Tell us a little bit about your involvement in the day.
Today is all about the young people and giving them the knowledge that there is a sport network out there, that if things don't work out well in their career or when they do finally decide to retire, that they have this network that they can tap into and they can make another career after sport.
I saw you working with some of the guys earlier and you were up on stage as well. Tell us exactly what you were doing.
It's all about the knowledge and getting them up off their feet and getting them out of the comfort zone. And so when they come into around here and they look at all the stalls and see what's around, they feel confident into going to asking for help or asking for information, so they can take on every little bit that they can do and like I say, make a career for them after they finish, after they retire, after they finish the sport.
Obviously, a lot of footballers here and people from other sports. Some of the traits that perhaps you've had to show in your sport, the young people can empathise with?
Yeah, certainly. I think we're all very employable. There's a lot of footballers here, and 40% are probably not going to get a pro contract, which is a shame, but it's just the way the world we live in. So it's all about getting out there and making something of yourself, and it's about promoting yourself. And with the people that are in the room today, influential people, that they can make a difference, and in getting out there. But I'm in a very similar situation where I'm starting to come to the end of my career. I need to make that transition into employment. So I've already set up things now. I'm working with the DKH Trust and trying to get as many things in place for when I do finish swimming that I can go into employment quite easily.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about that, because you spoke on stage about you're competing this summer in the Olympics in July, August time, and then you mentioned you need to be in employment in September. What have you done to prepare yourself for that?
Yeah, certainly. There's a potential chance that as soon as the Olympic Games are finished in London, I could be retired. There also is a possibility that I could carry on for another year, but I just don't know. So I need to make sure I'm absolutely ready, that as soon as I finish swimming, that I have something that I could possibly go into. And working with the trust has given me the skills to do that, and also it's given me a new career that I probably wouldn't have wanted to venture into because I didn't know anything about. Mentoring and giving something back to young people is very rewarding, and it's something that I really would like to go into in the future. And it's great to have that, something to fall back on if I need to.
You've stolen my thunder a little bit there, because I was going to ask you about how rewarding this type of day is for you personally.
It is so rewarding. You see people come in and they're looking down, they're not engaging with you, and you leave the room and they're like shaking your hand, and they're very, very, you can see the transition in only a few minutes if you just give the respect they need. Especially today, there's footballers here that are an amazing talent, but they're probably just not going to just quite make it. So it's trying to get them to realise that what they have as athletes, they can transfer into other walks of life.
And finally, under 130 days till the games now. How much are you looking forward to that in this summer?
It's going to be absolutely incredible to have the Olympic Games in your country. As people talk about it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, it's more than that. I never thought I'd go to one Olympics. I'm actually going to 3, but I certainly would give everything that I've had in my career just to go to this one competition in London, because it's 17,500 Brits at the swimming pool is unheard of, and it's just going to be incredible. The whole nation's behind it. Everybody wants us to do well, and I hope that as a team GB, we do the nation proud.
Is a medal a realistic prospect?
Never say never. In a relay situation, anything can happen. We are improving as a team. We've got some great youngsters coming in. So who knows? I'm certainly not a dead cert for a medal, but it's probably the way I'd prefer it. Fly as underdogs and hopefully come away with something at the end of it.